Why is this important? This is important, especially for the time that we are living in. And so when we talk about global health challenges, the ongoing presence of infectious diseases, that we know that there are many things that are floating around out there now. There are new strains and viruses, outside of and other than COVID, and some they don't even have a name for. We're talking about bacteria. And so this highlights the need for us to continue to have a strong immune system. And so educating people about immunity care helps in mitigating a lot of the spread and the impact of these diseases. The second one is lifestyle related health issues. Our modern lifestyle, we know that we don't have the healthiest lifestyle here in our Western culture. We have high stress, there's poor diet, and also inadequate sleep. All of these impact and weaken our immune system. And so understanding and how to care for your immune system helps us to counteract all of the negative effects and to promote our overall wellness. Now, the third one is increased awareness of preventive health. One of the things that I've always been kind of challenged with is our lack of understanding of preventive health, preventive maintenance. And so we now understand that it's not about just waiting until we get sick and we're treating diseases after they occur. When we talk about immunity care education, this is a key opponent in the approach, meaning that this is helping us as individuals to understand how to maintain a healthy lifestyle proactively. So we're not waiting until we get a diagnosis. We're not waiting until we get any type of a disease or anything like that. No, we are being preventive by making sure that we are giving our body what it needs. So we're being proactive. Now, the next point would be information overload and misinformation. There is so much misinformation that is going on. You can easily Google, right? But that doesn't mean that information that you are receiving is the right information or it's the right information for you. So we are making sure that we are providing accurate information, science-based knowledge when we talk about immunity and how we combat the misinformation and all of the myths that are floating around out there. The next one would be a holistic health approach. So there's a rising interest in holistic health practices. And this is where we are focusing on treating the whole person. If you have followed me for any length of time, I have always talked about 4 things: spirit, soul, body, and mind. Because I understand that when we treat or when we are ministering to a person, that we minister to the totality of who they are. We are tripartite beings. And so whenever we only focus on one particular area or dimension of who we are, then we leave the rest of ourselves, we can leave the rest of ourselves fractured. And we never really get to that place of living in wholeness. And so this approach, again, it's not just about treating the symptoms that you may have. When we talk about education on immunity care, this fits right into this approach. And it emphasizes the connection between lifestyle choices and our immune health. Okay.